So, lads, Nike has completely, and I mean completely, fumbled the Caitlin Clark collection. They've completely fumbled Caitlin Clark in general. Like, when you get a generational athlete, you normally try to, build around said generational athlete. But, like, if you are Nike, it's like, we get generational athlete, we build around I don't know. Like, it's like saying, I don't know, you get the chance to build around LeBron James, but you decide, you know what? We're going to build around Tim Duncan instead. It's basically like doing that. They have decided to put all their eggs in the Aja and Friends basket. They put all eggs in the Yukon basket. Like, obviously, we saw the Gina Oriyama thing from Nike, but at the end of the day, it was a huge achievement. Fair enough. Celebrate that. But we have now seen, like we saw a couple of days ago, by the way, these t-shirts are really cool. And I like the fact that they're doing a Paige Bueckers collection. I really do. I like the fact that Paige Bueckers is getting some stuff. But, like, why is the college player getting a collection before the most popular player in the world? Like, I understand. Cool. Paige Bueckers, this is a very cool shirt. It says buckets. I understand. But you've now got, like, all talking about Paige Bueckers, college basketball player. She's there being used to promote stuff, and the Paige Bueckers collection is going to be there very, very soon. And you might be saying, "Oh, Nike put Caitlin Clark on a billboard." I mean, yeah, they kind of did when she was Rookie of the Year, but we've all seen, like, this is an embarrassment. Like, the fact it's the only Caitlin Clark thing that's in stock. Like, you actually cannot buy anything Caitlin Clark except for the ugliest t-shirt in the world. It's the only Caitlin Clark thing that's ever been in stock. I'm sorry, like, I could make that. Like, again, if you look in the YouTube, in the description of this video, you've got better Caitlin Clark's type merch on the freaking Mick Talks Hoop store. And a lot cheaper. So what price is this for this ugly t-shirt? $40. For $40, you can buy this is $30. And you can buy, I don't know, a t-shirt as well, or you can buy a t-shirt to rep Christy Wallace if you want, or one of the other Fever players. But, like, this is the ugliest thing. This is all they've done for Caitlin Clark. All they've done since signing her to that deal. And it's just, every day you look at it and you're like, this is a bigger fumble. Because, like, you've got a gold mine. You've got an absolute gold mine in Caitlin Clark. And this is a company that's losing money. Like, I always said it, and I'm like, you know what? The only color Nike ever sees is green when it comes to anything. And I don't think, by the way, I regret saying what I just said there, where I'm like, I meant that in a phrase, not like in a race phrase, even though it could be used like that. So I do apologize. I misspoke there. But I would have thought, you know what? They don't care about the outside noise. They don't care about appeasing other people. They just want to make their money. No, it seems like, there's a hierarchy when it comes to Nike women's basketball. It is Dolores' friend, Paige now, and then Caitlin. Caitlin could have gone anywhere and been the face. Like we're seeing with Angel Reese with Reebok. Like, Angel Reese is an entire collection of clothes. Like, what Reebok have done with Angel Reese. And the fact is Caitlin's tied down for 8 years. So Nike are in no rush to do anything. And that's the thing where everyone was saying, oh, Nike did give the biggest offer. Well, Under Armour gave the biggest offer per year, but sign a short-term deal. Don't sign away your entire career. Don't sign away your entire prime to a company that has shown that they're in no rush to promote you at all. And people, you might be like, oh, Caitlin Clark doesn't need promotion. For her to make anything off that Nike deal of note, they need to release a signature shoe. These players don't make much from the initial money, but they have to make, like, the residuals on their signature brand for them to make any money. She's not making any money. Thankfully, though, Caitlin Clark is a multi-millionaire. So it's not the end of the world. But still, like, you've got Nike. You're looking at Caitlin Clark out here probably going to be the at the 3-point contest, as she liked to post. But, like, you've got that, and you are deciding, you know what, we're going to go, we choose Paige instead. And look, this isn't even a Paige versus Caitlin basketball debate. Because at the end of the day, there's more merit to a basketball debate than a marketability debate. Because at the end of the day, Paige Bueckers can't even sell out college games. Caitlin Clark's effect was so great at Iowa that they're selling out college games even though she's gone. Like, she's no longer in college and they're still selling out college games just because of the knock-on Caitlin Clark effect. Like, teams are selling out. Teams that she doesn't even play for are selling out. But, again, she does make $100K for a virtual meeting. So it's not like losing money is crazy. But we're seeing more and more when it comes to Nike, them just trying to promote. There's a hierarchy and she's not in the hierarchy. Like, there is no rush at all. Like, they posted once about Caitlin Clark. They posted more about Caitlin Clark when she was in college. It genuinely does seem like the article of they're not doing anything for Caitlin until Aja gets her shoe, and then basically Paige is now next in the pecking order. Because Paige has already got her collection, by the way. All the excuse of like, oh, they need to design the whole Caitlin thing. Paige has already got her collection. So just like Breanna, they can keep adding t-shirts. They can keep adding everything. They can keep doing stuff. Paige has got her collection. So I wouldn't be surprised if you walk into a shop soon and you see the Aja merch, the Breanna, the Paige. It could be years before we see anything Caitlin Clark related. It could genuinely be. I'm not joking. We are probably looking at 2026 by the time we see a t-shirt with a Caitlin Clark logo. Like, I'm doubling down on it next year. I'm doubling down on the merch. I'm doubling down. And again, obviously for copyright reasons, they are not Caitlin Clark, but we can make something inspired by a person. So that's the plan anyway. That is the plan, because at the end of the day, if Nike aren't going to do something, why don't I do it? Why don't I do it? Why don't I do it and make some money out of it? But yeah, it's the same story every week where you're like, it's getting frustrating. It's getting frustrating seeing how badly Nike are fumbling a generational athlete who is also generationally popular. Like, it seems like every company that Caitlin Clark is not signed to realizes how big Caitlin Clark is. But it seems like immediately if you sign Caitlin Clark, you have to do everything in your power to try to belittle Caitlin Clark, like Nike, the W, stuff like that. But yeah, I cannot believe we're nearly in December and we're still seeing this crap. But yeah, look, it is what it is. It is what it is. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys, do you guys agree with this? Do you guys disagree? If you guys disagree, that's completely fine right here. So yeah, bit of a shock to see this.